We turn to the beginning of the Torah service on page 464. I invite Vivian Friendly to open the Ark, Josh Remus and Nina Korikin to carry the Sifrei Torah, and Myrna will be leading us in the service. And as people enter, and those of you who have entered recently, we really can't block the doors or the aisles. So if you brought a chair in, I would ask that you actually put it back where you found it and come sit up front with me. There's a lot of room here in the front, and it's not really legal for us to have the doors and aisles blocked. So please consider that invitation.
Ein kamocha v'Elohim Adonai, ve'ein kema'asecha, malchutcha malchut kol olamim, u'memshaltecha b'chol dor v'ador. Adonai melech, Adonai malach, Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed. Adonai oz li'amo yiteng, Adonai yivarech et amo v'shalom. Av harachamim heitiva v'irtzonecha et Zion. Tivnei chomot Yerushalayim, Tivnei chomot Yerushalayim. Ki v'cha levad batachnu, melech elram v'nisa, Adon olamim.
Please stand as the Ark is opened, page 466.
Bring the drawer out too. Vayehi binso Aharon, vayomer Moshe, Kuma Adonai, veyafutsu oivecha, veyanusu misanecha mipanecha, ki mitzion tetzei Torah, ki mitzion tetzei Torah. Adonai Mirushalayim, Baruch Shenatan Torah Torah, Baruch Shenatan Torah Torah, Le'amo Yisrael B'kedushato.
Page 468, in the middle of the page.
Adonai, Adonai, El Rachum B'chanun, Erech Apayim, V'rav Chesed ve'emet, notzer chesed la'alafim, nosei avon va'fesha, v'chata v'nakeh. Adonai, Adonai, El Rachum B'Chanun, Erech Apahim, V'Rav Chesed V'Emet, Notzer Chesed La'alafim, Nosei Avon V'Fesha, V'chata v'nakeh. Adonai, Adonai, El Rachum B'Chanun, Erech Apahim, V'Rav Chesed V'Emet, Notzer Chesed La'alafim, Nosei Avon V'Fesha, V'chata v'nakeh. Vani tefilati lecha Adonai et ratzon Elohim berov chastecha aneni aneni be'emet yishecha. Vani tefilati lecha Adonai et ratzon Elohim verov chastecha aneni aneni be'emet yishecha. Vani tefilati lecha Adonai et ratzon Elohim verov chastecha aneni aneni ve'emet yishecha.
Who's taking the heavier one? And you will follow me. Eden will follow Rabbi. One of you follows me. One of you follows Myrna. Josh is following me.
Page 470. Please repeat after Myrna.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh v'nora Shemo. Adelu Adonai iti, uneramema Shemo yachdav. Lecha Adonai hagedula ve'hagevura ve'hatiferet ve'hanetzach ve'hahod. Ki chov hashamayim v'aretz, ki chov hashamayim v'aretz. Lecha Adonai הממלכה והמתנשא לכל lerosh, romemu, romemu. Adonai Eloheinu, vehishtachavu, vehishtachavu, lehadam raglav kadoshu, romemu, romemu. Adonai Eloheinu, vehishtachavu, vehishtachavu, lehar kadsho, ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu, ki mitzion tetzei Torah, udevar Adonai mirushalayim, ki mitzion tetzei Torah, udevar Adonai mirushalayim, ki mitzion tetzei Torah, udevar Adonai mirushalayim, ki mitzion tetzei Torah, udevar Adonai mirushalayim. Yai lai 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 lai, yai lai 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 lai, yai 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 lai 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 lai, yai lai 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 lai, yai lai lai lai. We can go up now. Yai lai lai, yai lai 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 lai. And take that one. Yai lai lai lai, yai lai.
You may be seated. Our Yom Kippur Torah readings begin on page 517. And we invite individual readers and groups for the aliyot. We, as those of you who received our High Holiday pamphlet, saw that we are experimenting with inviting smaller groups this year to make the aliyot more meaningful. Although I'm delighted to note that this first aliyah is not as small a group as I feared it might be looking around the room. For our first aliyah, we will be honoring teens who have remained involved and affiliated at TBI beyond B'nai Mitzvah. So I see a lot of you here, and I am delighted. And Nate Herrera, our most recent adult to become bar mitzvah in our community, will be reading this aliyah. Ya'amdu le'aliyah harishona. Please come forward, all you teens, so we can honor you. It's so nice to see.
Come and touch in. Come touch in. And you too, Nate, because you're called up for this as well.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach Leolam Va'ed. Amen.
Amen. Vayidaber Adonai el Moshe, acharei mot shnei b'nei Acharon, b'karvavtam lifnei Adonai ve'yamutu. Vayomer Adonai el Moshe, daber el Acharon achicha, ve'al yavo v'chol eit et hakodesh mibeit leparochet, el pnei hakaporet asher Aharon v'lo yamut, ki be'anan ira'eh el hakaporet. V'zo yavo Aharon el hakaporet b'fal HaKodesh b'far ben bakar l'chatat v'ayaleolam. Kutonet vad kodesh yelbash u'me'asevad yu al bisaron u'mehadneit vad yachgor u'mitznefet vad yitnof Bigdei Kodesh Haim Barachatz B'Mayim Et B'Sharon U'V'Sham Umei Adat B'nei Yisrael Yikach Shnei Siri Izim L'Chatat V'Ayel Echad Le'olam V'Yakriv V'Yakriv Aharon et par ha'atat asher lo v'afar v'hapier v'chiper v'ado uvad be'ato.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'hayei olam nata b'tochenu Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. And I invite you all to shift over to the other side for your blessing. And so that you have time to get up here while I am blessing them, I invite up the second aliyah will be our funeral coordinators, those who help take care of folks when they are suffering a loss and help them deal with the logistics. And this aliyah will actually be read by Maram Epstein, who is the head of our funeral coordinators. Ya'amdu le'aliyah hashenit Kol Chevra HaKadisha Mi Sheberach Avotenu Avraham Yitzchak V'Yakov V'Imotenu Sarah Rivka Rachel Leah Bilha V'Zilpa Hu Yivarech Etchem Sha'alu Hayom Lichvod HaMakom Lichvod HaTorah Lichvod Yom HaKippurim. May the Holy One of Blessing who blessed our ancestors bless you, the youngest adults in our community, the teens who have, despite the fact that many people choose in their teenage years to take a little bit of a break from Judaism, continued to show up and be involved and give of yourselves here. May you who are standing here be blessed by your involvement in this community. May the teens who are in this room but felt a little shy to come up also be blessed by their involvement in this community. And May you know how much you are valued here. May you understand that the gifts that you have to offer are valued here. May you walk the paths of peace with our ancestors and descendants in the whole household of Israel, with our brothers and sisters in the whole household of Israel and the greater human family. And let us all say, Amen.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach Leolam Ba'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamorach Leolam Va'ed. Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher Bachar Banu Mikol Ha'amin V'na'atan Lanu Et Torato. Baruch Ata Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen.
Amen v'lekach. Amen v'lekach et shnei has'irim v'ha'amidotam lifnei Adonai petach ohel moed v'natan Aharon al shnei has'irim koralot Goral echad Adonai, v'goral echad Lazazel. V'hikriv Aharon et ha'asir, asher alav hagoral Adonai, v'ahasu hatahat. V'hasa'ir asher alav hagoral lazazel ya'amad chai lifnei Adonai likaper alav l'shalach oto la'azazel ba'ad Hamidbara. V'hikriv Aharon et parchachatat asher loho v'kiper ba'adoho uvahad beito v'shachat et parchachatat asher lo.
Amen.
And as the funeral coordinators prepare to receive their blessing, I invite up the third aliyah. Anyone who became a member of TBI in the past year, this year's new members. And I will also add, just for the sake of accountability, anyone who is going to commit to becoming a member after the high holidays this year, you can come up for this aliyah too if you're prepared to commit, and we'll hold you to it. Ya'amdu le'aliyah hashlishit. Come forward, and this aliyah will be read by Shira Rubenstein. Mishaberach avotenu Avraham, Yitzchak, v'Yaakov, v'imotenu Sarah, Rivka, Rachel, Leah, Bilha, v'Zilpa, hu yivarech etchem, shalu hayom lichvod hamakom, lichvod haTorah, lichvod Yom HaKippurim. May the Holy One of Blessing, who blessed our ancestors, bless you, who have stepped forward to Torah today and who have stepped forward in so many ways in the most difficult times in people's life to be a blessing for them as they navigate their losses. May you find, just as you have supported others in this community, that this community will always be a support for you. May you know that the korbanot, that the offerings you bring to this community are of such great value, and may you walk the paths of peace with our ancestors and descendants in the whole household of Israel, with our brothers and sisters in the whole household of Israel, and the greater human family. And let us all say, Amen.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach Leolam Va'ed.
Amen. ולקח מלוא המחתה גחלי אש מעל המזבח מלפני אדוני ומלוא אבניו קטורת סמים דקה והביא מבית לפרוכת ונתן את הקטורת על האש לפני אדוני וכיסה ענן הקטורת את הכפורת אשר על העדות ולא ימות ולקח מדם הפר והיזה באצבעו על פני הכפורת קדמה ולפני הכפורת וזה 7 פעמים מן הדם באצבעו ושחט את שיעור החטאת אשר לעם והביא את דמו אל מבית לפרוכת ועשה את דמו כאשר עשה לדם הפר והיזה אותו על הכפורת ולפני הכפורת וכיפר על הקודש מטומאות בני ישראל ומפשעיכם לכל חטאותם וכן יעשה לאוכל מועד השוכן איתם בתוך טומאתם וכל אדם לא יהיה באוכל מועד בבוא לכפר בקודש עד צאתו וכיפר עדו ובעד ביתו ובעד כל קהל ישראל. HaTorah.
Amen.
And as you shift to the other side for your blessing, I'll call up the fourth Aliyah, the Safety Committee, which has unfortunately had a lot to think about in the past year in terms of what it means to try to keep a Jewish institution safe, and they work very hard so that we don't need to be worrying about that on a day-to-day basis. So I invite up the members of the Safety Committee. Matthew Rosenbaum will be reading. Ya'amdu la'aliyah haravi'it. Come forward. Some of them might actually be out in the hallway monitoring the entrance, so maybe we can call to them that we can spell them out. And in the meantime, Mishaberach Avotenu Avraham Yitzchak v'Yaakov Imotenu Sarah Rivka Rachel Leah Bilha v'Zilpa Hu Yivarech Etchem Shalu Hayom Lichvod HaMakom Lichvod HaTorah Lichvod Yom HaKippurim. May the Holy One of Blessing who blessed our ancestors bless you who have stepped forward to Torah on this Yom Kippur and stepped forward to join this community to throw in your lot with us. May you be blessed by your involvement in this community. May you find the gifts that you want to bring that will be accepted by this community. May you take from this community what you need in order to nourish yourselves and your own Jewish journey. May you know that you are valued here. And may you walk the paths of peace with our ancestors and descendants in the whole household of Israel, with our brothers and sisters in the whole household of Israel, and the greater human family. And let us all say, Amen. Adonai Hambarach Leolam Vaed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher Bachar Banu Mikol Ha'amim V'natan Lanu Et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen. V'yatzav el hamizbeach asher lifnei Adonai v'chiper alav v'lakach midam hapar umidam hasair v'natan al karnot hamizbeach saviv v'hiza alav min adam betzvo sheva pe'amim v'tiharo v'kicho mitumot bnei Yisrael v'chila mikaper et hakodesh yet ha'moed et hamizbeach v'kriv et hasair hechai v'samach Aharon et shtei yadav al rosh hasair hachai v'tvada alav et kol avonot b'nei Yisrael v'al kol pishehem v'chol hatotam v'natan otam al rosh hasair v'shilach b'yad ishiti hamidbara v'nasa hasair alav et kol avonotam el eretz gezerah v'shilach et hasair ba'midbar uva Aharon el ohel moed ufashat et vigdei habad asher lavash b'vo el hakodesh v'hinicham sham v'rachat et besaro b'mayim b'makom kadosh ולבש את בגדיו, ויצב, ועשה אל עולתו ואת עולתם, וכיפר בעדו ובתם.
נתן לנו תורת אמת, וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו. ברוך אתה אדוני, נותן התורה.
As you all step to the left for your blessing, I call up the fifth Aliyah, the TBI staff. Get the day-to-day running of this community accomplished. And this Aliyah will be read by Viva Horowitz, a new member as of this year. Mishaberach Avotenu Abraham Yitzchak v'Yakov Imotenu Sarah Rivka Rachel Leah Bilha v'Zilpa Hu Yivarech Etchem Shalu Hayom Lichvod HaMakom Lichvod HaTorah Lichvod Yom HaKippurim. May the Holy One of Blessing who blessed our ancestors bless you who have stepped forward to Torah on this day, and you who do so much on a regular basis to ensure the safety of this community. Even though you sometimes have to think about things that we would rather not think about and face realities that we would rather not face, may you know that you have the support and gratitude of this entire community, and may you always walk the paths of peace with our ancestors and descendants in the whole household of Israel, with our brothers and sisters in the whole household of Israel, and the greater human family. And let us all say, Amen.
V'ed chelev hachatat yaktir hamizbecha v'hamshaleach et hasa'ir la'azazel yechabes begadav v'rachatz et besaro b'mayim ואחרי כן יבוא אל המחנה ואת פר החצת ואת שעיר החצת אשר הובא את דמם לכפר בקודש יוציא אל מחוץ למחנה ושרפו באש את אורותם ואת בשרם ואת פרשם והשרף אותם יכבס בגדיו ורחץ את בשרו במים ואחרי כן יבוא אל המחנה. והייתה לכם לחוקת עולם בחודש השביעי, בעשור לחודש תענו את נפשותיכם, וכל מלאכה לא תעשו, האזרח והגר הגר בתוככם. כי ביום הזה יכפר עליכם לטהר אתכם מכל חטאותיכם לפני אדוני תתארו.
And as this group moves to the left to receive your blessing, I invite up the 6th Aliyah, the Yizkor Cholim Committee and the Tzedakah V'Chesed Committee. The Yizkor Cholim Visiting the Sick Committee has a rotation every day of the week. One of their members visits the local hospitals to make sure that any Jew who is in the hospital has a visitor. And the Tzedakah V'Chesed Committee, I invite up the leadership of the Tzedakah V'Chesed Committee, who coordinates all the meal trains and all the needs that arise for members in our community when they need a little bit of extra help. So please come forward so we can honor you. Ya'amdu la'aliyah hashishit. Come forward. Mi sheberach avotenu Avraham Yitzchak v'Yaakov imotenu Sarah Rivka Rachel Leah Bilha v'Zilpa hu yivarech etchem she'alu hayom lichvod hamakom lichvod haTorah lichvod Yom HaKippurim. May the Holy One of Blessing, who blessed our ancestors, bless you who have stepped forward to the Torah in this Yom Kippur, and who step forward for this community in so many ways every single day. May you be blessed to look out at this community and feel deeply gratified by the fruits of your labors, not just today, but most days. I know every day would probably be too much to ask. But may the good outweigh the negative most of the time, and may you walk the paths of peace with our ancestors and descendants in the whole household of Israel, with our brothers and sisters in the whole household of Israel and the greater human family, and let us all say, Amen. And Steve Chankman will be chanting this Aliyah.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam, Asher Bachar Banu Mikol Ha'amim, V'natan Lanu Et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah. Amen.
Amen. Shabbat, Shabbatonei lachem, ve'initem et nafshotechem, chukat olam. Vehiper hakohen, asher yimshach oto, va'asher yimale et yado, lechaper, lechahen, tachat aviv, velavash et bigdei habad, bigdei hakodesh, vechiper et mikdash hakodesh, ve'et ohel moed, ve'et hamizbeach yichaper, ve'al hakohanim, ve'al kol am hakahal yichaper. V'hayat azot lachem lechukat olam, lechaper al bnei Yisrael mikol chatotam achat bashana, vayas ka'asher Tziva Adonai et Moshe. Asher natan lanu Torat emet, v'chayei olam nata betochenu, Baruch ata Adonai, noten haTorah.
Please stand as you are able as the second Torah is lifted and brought to the Torah table. And I will give your blessing as they do that. Mi sheverach avotenu Avraham Yitzchak v'Yakov imotenu Sarah Rivka Rachel Leah Bilha v'Zilpa hu yivarech etchem shalu hayom lichvod hamakom lichvod haTorah lichvod Yom HaKippurim. May the Holy One of Blessing who blessed our ancestors bless you who have stepped forward to Torah today, and you who step up and go and make sure that our members are cared for when they are sick and when they need help. May the Holy One of Blessing, may all sources of blessing bless you, and may you know that you are a blessing for this community, and just as you have supported members of our community, may you know that this community is here to be a support for you as well. May you walk the paths of peace with our ancestors and descendants in the whole household of Israel, with our brothers and sisters in the whole household of Israel and the greater human family. And let us all say, Amen. And you may be seated. Briefly, especially briefly for you, Bernie, I invite up Mike Spicer and Bernie Mengen as Hagba and Galila for our first Sefer Torah. And we will do a prayer for healing and Chatzi Kaddish. So first, I'll say a prayer for healing and read the names of those that we know we're praying for in this community. And then I will pause if any of you want to verbalize the name of someone for whom you are praying, with apologies that I will probably not be able to hear them or repeat them, but those around you can witness. Mishaberach Avotenu Avraham Yitzchak v'Yaakov Imotenu Sarah Rivka Rachel Leah Bilha v'Zilpah Hu Yivarech v'Yirapeh et Kol HaCholim HaKadosh Baruch Hu Yimalei Rachamim Alehem Lahachlimam U'Laharpotam Lahachazikam U'Lahachayotam V'Yishlach Alehem Refuah Shlema Min HaShamayim Refuat HaNefesh Refuat HaGuf B'toch Shar Cholei Yisrael V'Kol HaOlam Hashda B'Agala U'Bizman Kariv V'Nomar Amen. May the Holy One of Blessing, who blessed our ancestors, bless and heal all those who are ill, including Julie Vissner, Amalia Yehudit, Nisim Ben Chaya, David Weinman, Meg Gutman, Janessa Schwartz, Andrea Schenkman, Evelyn Goldenberg, Robin Groover, Tom Barkin, Sylvia Springer, Sarah Shreve, Taryn Kennedy, Esther Bat Ita, Yenta Sorrel Bat Rachel, Ruben Balbuena, Cleone Agosto, Chaim Ben Salia Vishalom, Roland Gillings, James McElleran, Betty Levinrad, Pat Friedman, Joan H. Holland, Jerome Rosemarin, Galia Ozdegan, George Kaufman, Sharon Paul, Lowell Robinson, Michael Saul, Michael Ben Sipora, Karen Kelsky, and may the Holy One of Blessing send complete healing soon, speedily, and in our day, healing of body, healing of mind, healing of spirit. And for those for whom healing will not be possible in this realm, may they know days free from pain and nights of peace and the comfort of loving companions. And let us all say, Amen. Will you lead us in Chatzi Kaddish? Chatzi Kaddish is on page 544. Amen. B'chayechon uvyomechon uv'chayei techol Beit Yisrael Bagala uvizman kariv v'meru Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabba Mevorach Le'olam Le'omei Omaya. Brichu. Tush bechata v'nechemata tamiran be'alma v'yimeru. Amen. Page 546. Please stand as you are able as the Torah is lifted. You leverage it. V'zot haTorah asher sam Moshe lifnei b'nei Yisrael al pi Adonai beyad Moshe. Ay ay lay lay, ay ay lay lay, lay 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 lay, ay ay lay lay, ay 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 ay. Ay 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 ay, ay, alay, lay, ay, 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 alay, lay, alay, ay, 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 alay, lay, ay, 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 just one, ay, 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 alay, lay, ay, ay, lay, ay, 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 lay, lay, ay, 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 lay, 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 lay. You may be seated. I invite for our Maftir Aliyah from the second scroll. The reading can be found on page 550, and I invite up the Tikkun Olam Committee leadership and the Sanctuary TBI leadership, these members of our community who are doing so much to address the pressing moral problems of our day. Ya'amdu le'aliyah hamaftira, come forward, and Gretchen Lieberman will be reading this aliyah.
Amen. ובעשור לחודש השביעי הזה, מקרא קודש יהיה לכם, ובינתם את נפשותיכם, כל מלאכה לא תעשו. והקרבתם עולה לאדוני ריח ניחוח פר בן בקר אחד איל אחד כבשים בני שנה שבעה תמימים איל לכם ומנחתם סולת בלולה בשמן, 3 עשרונים לפר, 2 עשרונים לאיל האחד. יסרון, יסרון, לכבש האחד, לשבעת הכבשים. שעיר עזים אחד, התת מלבד, התת הכיפורים וולד, התמיד ומין, sing it. התמיד ונזכה, ומין חטאת ונזכהם.
notain haTorah.
And as you move over for your blessing, I invite up Elliot, Farron, and Florence Rigby as Hagba and Galila. Ya'amod hamagbia ta'amod hagolelet. Mishaberach avotenu Avraham Yitzchak v'Yaakov v'imotenu Sarah Rivka Rachel Leah Bilha v'Zilpa hu yivarech etchen sha'alu hayom lichvod hamakom lichvod haTorah lichvod yom haKippurim. May the Holy One of Blessing who blessed our ancestors bless you who have stepped forward to Torah this Yom HaKippurim. May you be blessed as you work so hard to alleviate suffering in this world. May you be blessed to partner with many others who also share those goals, and in fact, are there openings on these committees? Yes. May you be blessed to inspire others in the congregation today to join these committees and work with you on these goals. And may you be blessed to see that your efforts matter, that they ripple out even in ways that we cannot always see, that the world is a better place because of the work that you do. May you walk the paths of peace with our ancestors and descendants in the whole household of Israel and in the greater human family, our brothers and sisters in the whole household of Israel and the greater human family. And let us all say, Amen. Again, please rise as you are able as the Sefer Torah is lifted. V'zot haTorah asher sam Moshe lifnei v'nei Yisrael al pi Adonai v'yad Moshe. Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe. Morasha kehilat Yaakov, Morasha kehilat Yaakov, Morasha kehilat Yaakov. Torah tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe. You may be seated. We turn to the Haftarah reading for Yom Kippur morning. And that the reading itself will begin on page 569. For those who like to follow the blessings, I apologize, it's a bit of a jump. The opening Haftarah blessing is on page 552. And then again, we'll jump to 569. And I invite up Sabina Stark and Phyllis Bobrow to read the blessings and the Haftarah to us.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar
בנביאים טובים, ורצה בדבריהם, הנאמרים באמת. ברוך אתה, אדוני, הבוחר בתורה ובמשה עבדו, ונביאי האמת בצדק.
And God has said, prepare the road. Yes, clear a thoroughfare, removing the stumbling block from my people's way. For thus says God, lofty and revered, who dwells forever and whose name is holy. Exalted and holy shall I dwell among you. As for the downtrodden and destitute, I shall revive the spirit of the lowly, and the heart of the depressed I shall restore. Indeed, not for all time shall I be quarrelsome, not for eternity shall I seethe with rage, but from me shall my spirit drip like dew. I shall create the breath of life. For my people's sinful deed I was enraged. I struck them. I turned away in wrath, and they, for their part, pursued foolish ways. But I have seen their folly and shall heal them. I shall guide them and console them, and for the mourners in their midst I shall create comforting words. Shalom, shalom, to far and near, and I shall heal them. But the wicked are like a troubled sea. They cannot be at peace. Their waters stir with mire and mud. There is no peace for them, says God, none for the wicked. Cry from the throat, do not relent. Raise up your voices like a shofar. Tell my people their transgression, the house of Jacob their mistakes. For they seek me out day by day. They yearn for knowledge of my way. Like a people righteous in their deeds, who have not left behind the justice of their God, they ask of me the laws of righteousness. They yearn for nearness to their God. Why, when we fasted, did you not see it? Our souls we have afflicted. Do you not know? Behold, while you are fasting, you engage in business, and your workers you continue to oppress. Behold, you fast in strife and quarreling, and with a meanly clenched fist you strike. Today you do not fast in such a way as to make your voice heard on high. Is this the kind of fast I delight in? A fast merely to deprive one's body? Is it bowing the head like the willows, or reclining in sackcloth and ash? Do you call that a fast, a day in which the Holy One delights? Is not the fast that I desire the unlocking of the chains of wickedness, the loosening of exploitation, the freeing of all those oppressed, the breaking of the yoke of servitude? Is it not the sharing of your bread with those who starve, the bringing of the wretched poor into your house, or clothing someone you see who is naked, and not hiding from your kin in their need? Then shall your light burst forth like the dawn. Your waters of healing soon flourish again. Your righteousness will travel before you, and the glory of the Almighty will encompass you. Then will you call, and the Eternal One will answer. You will cry out, and God will respond. Here am I. If you banish oppression from your midst, the menacing hand and tainted speech, if you give of yourself to the hungry, fulfilling the needs of the poor, then shall your light shine in darkness, and your darkness shall be like the noon. The righteous one will guide you always, will satisfy your thirst in desert wastes, will give your bones new life, and you'll be like a well-watered garden, like a spring whose waters do not fail. And those among you will rebuild ancient ruins, foundations long dormant you'll restore. You shall be called the repairer of bridges, the restorer of settlement roads. If you refrain from trampling the Sabbath, from doing your business on my holy day, if you call the Sabbath your delight and honor the Creator's holy day, then shall you take pleasure in God everlasting, and I shall convey you on high and feed you with Jacob's inheritance, for the mouth of the Eternal One has spoken.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, tzur kol haolamim, tzadik bekol hadorot, האל הנאמן, האומר ויעשה, המדבר וקיים, שכל דבריו אמת וצדק. נאמן אתה הוא, אדוני אלוהינו, ונאמרים דבריך, דבר אחד מדבריך, אחור לא ישוב ריקם. כי אל מלך נאמן ורחמן אתה, ברוך אתה אדוני. האל הנאמן בכל דבריו. רחם על ציון, כי בית חיינו, ולעמך ישראל תושיע, במהרה בימינו, ברוך אתה אדוני. משמח ציון בבניה. שמחנו אדוני אלוהינו, באליהו הנביא עבדך, במהרה יבוא ויגל ליבנו, והבשיב לב אבות ואימות על בנים, בלב בנים על אבותם ואימותם, וביתך בית תפילה יקרא לכל העמים. ברוך אתה אדוני, מביא שלום לעד. על התורה ועל העבודה ועל הנביאים ועל יום הכיפורים הזה שנתת לנו, אדוני אלוהינו, למחילה ולסליחה ולכפרה, למחלה מלכה בו את כל עוונותינו לכבוד ולתפארת. על הכל, אדוני אלוהינו, אנחנו מודים לך ומברכים אותך. יתברך שמך בפי כל חי, תמיד לעולם ועד, ודברך אמת וקיים לעד. ברוך אתה אדוני. מלך מוחל וסולח, לעוונותינו לעוונות עמו בית ישראל, ומעביר אשמותינו בכל שנה ושנה, מלך על כל הארץ, מקדש ישראל ויום הכיפורים.
Yishar kochachen. I invite Emily Habron to share a Devar Torah with us.
Good Yom Tif. I'm honored to be with you today and to have this opportunity to share some thoughts about today's Torah portion, as well as the Haftorah. Leviticus 16 consists of instructions for the service in the temple on Yom Kippur. It covers in detail the offerings to be made, what is to be worn, and of course, the sacrifice of 2 kid goats, one to be presented for atonement, and the other the scapegoat, offered for the people's sins and sent into the wild. We are told that if we follow the rituals and fast as instructed, atonement will be made for us, and we will be made clean from our wrongdoing. This morning, we also read the Haftarah from the prophet Isaiah, in which Hashem, speaking through Isaiah, takes a very different view, asking, "Is this the kind of fast I delight in? A fast merely to deprive one's body? Is not the fast that I desire the unlocking of the chains of wickedness, the sharing of your bread with those who starve, the bringing of the wretched poor into your house, or clothing someone you see who is naked?" Rabbi Maurice, in his book, Leviticus, You Have No Idea, explains that God tells the people, the intent of these laws was to cultivate a heart of justice and compassion for the poor, the suffering, and the oppressed. Rabbi Maurice goes on to say that the true fast that God desires isn't actually a fast at all, but rather the development of a fasting heart, a heart that is willing to practice self-denial for the sake of others who are suffering. I recently read a book by Francisco Cantu, The Line Becomes a River, about the crisis on our southern border. It got me thinking about how Isaiah might view our response to the asylum seekers who are turning to the United States in their time of need. Cantu writes that the true crisis at the border is not one of surging crossing or growing criminality, but of our own increasing disregard for human life. Unfortunately, this disregard for human life manifests itself in recent actions our government has taken that affect many immigrants, including refugees, asylum seekers, DACA recipients, and others who seek to make the United States their home. The question of how we respond to those who come to the United States from all over the world seeking a better life resonates in a significant way on Yom Kippur. Rabbi Sir Jonathan Sacks wrote, "I used to think that the most important line in the Bible was, 'Love your neighbor as yourself.' Then I realized that it is easy to love your neighbor because he or she is usually quite like yourself. What is hard is to love the stranger, the one whose color, creed, or culture is different from yours. That is why the command, 'Love the stranger because you were once strangers,' resonates so often throughout the Bible. It is summoning us now." How are we answering that summons? What are we doing here in Lane County to help the asylum seekers who come here fleeing their countries of origin where they are no longer safe? How are we helping DACA recipients whose future status is unclear, who have to live with the possibility that they may be deported to a country they have never really known? What are we doing to support others who have moved here and are struggling to survive? The answer is that community members are responding in many important ways. People have donated money so that DACA recipients can afford to renew their applications and have helped them to complete the paperwork. Others have gone to the southern border to volunteer with those trying to enter the U.S. to seek asylum. Some have sponsored these asylum seekers, taking them into their homes. Others help refugees and asylum seekers from all over the world to learn English, navigate the bus system, enroll their children in school, find jobs and housing, make friends. In short, to become part of our community. Some volunteer in Cottage Grove, where there is a large community of people who came here from Guatemala. Some help to organize these efforts, donate money, or use their frequent flyer miles to bring people recently released from detention to our community. Many help in multiple ways and also go to rallies, write to their representatives, fundraise, and educate people they know about the situation and the needs. What am I doing? I have been part of some of these efforts, but am I practicing self-denial for the sake of others who are suffering? Or am I doing only as much as is comfortable for me to do? I donate money, but I don't donate so much that it requires me to deprive myself. I have donated miles, but I really didn't need those miles. I don't fly that much, and when I do, I can afford to pay for my flights. I volunteer, but not so much that I don't have time to spend with my partner and my friends and to do the things I enjoy. And when I do volunteer, I choose to do what I like doing and what is comfortable for me. To a large extent, that is also what I'm good at. For me, having been blessed with the organizational gene, it's easy enough to facilitate meetings, follow agendas, keep people on track. I do write to my representatives fairly often, but again, that doesn't take a lot of time, especially since they have those handy forms you can fill out online to express your views without even needing to find an envelope, much less a stamp. But I ask myself sometimes, should I do more? I'm well aware of the importance of avoiding burnout. I can't help in the long run if I don't take care of myself, but keeping that in mind, am I doing all I can? There are efforts underway in Lane County to provide low-cost legal representation to asylum seekers and other immigrants who cannot afford an immigration attorney. For those asking for asylum, having a lawyer who specializes in immigration is essential. There are only a few in our community, and they are very busy. While they reduce their fees and do pro bono work as much as they can, cost is still a barrier for many clients. I have heard there are opportunities for lawyers who don't know immigration law to receive training and be mentored by immigration attorneys so that they can assist with asylum cases and other matters. Why do I mention all of this? Because I'm an attorney myself, having practiced law in Eugene for most of the 80s, although not, I hasten to add, immigration law. After I stopped practicing, I happily worked in other fields, never looking back, and certainly never wanting to practice law again. In fact, the thought of doing anything even vaguely related to practicing law gives me a knot in the pit of my stomach. But lately I asked myself whether I shouldn't push myself to use my training, which may be the most valuable way I could be of assistance. Even if I didn't take an entire asylum case on myself, could I learn enough to assist in preparing a client's case or to help an asylum seeker with some of the documents they are required to file, or to advise a DACA recipient, or help others with the legal steps necessary to establish their right to stay here in the United States? What would Isaiah say? Rabbi Alan Lew writes that all human beings are bearers of the divine, and when we try to drive a particular group of people away, we drive God away with them. He teaches that Yom Kippur is about realizing that we are all part of a whole, and that we move toward the light of God when we care for each other, when we realize that our own happiness depends on the happiness of everyone else in the world. Yom Kippur is about starting fresh and looking toward our lives in the coming year. At a recent program about responding to the crisis at our southern border, Rabbi Ruhi reminded us that when considering how we can respond, it's important to make concrete commitments and to create systems of accountability so that we can overcome the urge to turn away and instead become effective agents of change. Perhaps I will decide to put my legal training to work. Maybe I'll conclude that I can best contribute by stepping up in other ways. But what I do commit to now is to go beyond what is comfortable, so that next year, when I look back to this season, whatever ways I may feel I have missed the mark, I will at least know that I pushed myself to do more, to do all that I can to be an effective agent of change, even if that means going outside my comfort zone. I invite you, my community, to hold me accountable on this intention as we move into this new year. Good Yom Tov.
Thank you, Emily, for sharing your inspiration and your vulnerability about how difficult it can be to push ourselves beyond what is comfortable. I certainly relate. And I hope that you are inspired by this experience of drashing for us to hold yourself accountable, and that maybe you've inspired some of us to take greater accountability to be agents of change. We're going to continue now, before we close our Torah service, with our Yizkor service, which will be led by Rabbi Yitz. Everyone is welcome to stay in the room, although there is a custom that some follow that if their parents are living, they leave the room. So do what you need to take care of yourself. And I invite Rabbi Yitz and Tova Staben to the bimot.
While we're waiting for Tova, let's join together with a nigun that puts us in the proper mindset and consciousness for Yizkor. Yanai, 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 yanai. Ayanai, 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 ayanai. Yanai, 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 alai, alai, ayanai, ayanai, alai, alai, ayanai, ayanai. Ay, 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 alai, 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 alai. Yanai, alai, yanai, ay, ay, yanai, alai, alai. Alai, 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 alai. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay, ay.
Jewish tradition teaches that between the living and the dead, there's a window, not a wall. The culture of scientific materialism teaches that after death, the links between us and our loved ones who died are forever ended, a brick wall. But like the rituals of Shiva, Kaddish, and Yotzeit, Yizkor opens windows to loved ones who are no longer with us. Yizkor creates a sacred space and time wherein we can open our hearts and our minds to the possibility of a genuine interconnection with beloved family members and friends who left behind the world of the living. Yizkor is a window. Within the well springs of our infinite souls, we find the window of connection between the living and the dead. Prepare to open that window. Please turn to page 1034.
Mizmor LeDavid, Adonai rawi lo echsar, b'not eshe yarbitzeini, al mei menuchot yenahaleini. Nafshi yishovev, Nafshi yishovev, Yancheni v'maglei tzedek leman shemo. Gam ki eleich v'geitz al mavet, Lo irara ki ata imadi, shiftecha umishantecha, shiftecha umishantecha, Hema yinachamuni. Taroch lefanai shulchan, Taroch lefanai shulchan, Taroch lefanai shulchan, Neged zorerai, Deshanta Vashemen Roshi, Deshanta Vashemen Roshi, Deshanta Vashemen Roshi, Kosi Revaya, Ach Tov, אך טוב וחסד ירדפוני כל ימי חיי ושבתי בבית אדוני ושבתי בבית אדוני לאורך ימים.
As you recite Yizkor prayers, let your senses and imagination serve as the vehicle of interconnection. For whom are you saying Yizkor today? Can you imagine their faces before your eyes, see their smiles, visualize how they might be standing if they were next to you? Do you recall the sound of their voices, hear their words as you stand in prayer, feel their presence right in this moment, in your mind, in your heart? Allow a conversation between you to unfold. What needs to be communicated this year? What is the message you need to hear today? What are the silent prayers of the heart? What remains unspoken? Speak, listen, take your time. There's no reason to hurry. This is a timeless moment. Let all the radiance of their love be with you right now. Please turn to page 1007.
Adonai, Madam Vatedaihu, Ben Enosh Vatechashveihu, Adam Lahevel Dama, Yamav Ketzel Over. בבוקר יציץ וחלף, לערב ימולל ויבש. תשב אנוש הדקה, ותאמר שובו שובו בני אדם.
We'll continue silently for several minutes. There's some readings you can draw from on pages 1009 to 1027, or take the time for your own meditations. Please rise as you're able and turn to page 1028.
Malay Rachamim Shochein Bameromim Hamitzei Menucha Nechona Tachat Kanafei Hashechina B'mahalot Kedoshim Utehorim Kizohar Harakiya Mazhirim L'nishmot Yakireinu Ukdosheinu Shalachu Li'olamam Ana Ba'al Harachamim Hastireim B'tzel Kenafecha Li'olamim Utzeror Bitzeror Achayim et nishmatam Adonai hu nachlatam V'yanuchu v'shalom Al mishkavam V'nomar Amen.
God, filled with mercy, dwelling in the heavens' heights, bring proper rest beneath the wings of your Shekhinah, amid the ranks of the holy and the pure, illuminating like the brilliance of the skies the souls of our beloved and our blameless, who went to their eternal place of rest. May you, who are the source of mercy, shelter them beneath your wings eternally and bind their souls among the living, and that they may rest in peace. And let us say,
Amen.
Page 1029. God, filled with mercy, dwelling in the heavens' heights, bring proper rest beneath the wings of your Shekhinah amid the ranks of the holy and the pure, illuminating like the brilliance of the skies the souls of Israel's soldiers and all those who have given up their lives in the affirmation of your holy name, and all destroyed in the Shoah, and those slaughtered in acts of terror this past year in our country. May you, who are the source of mercy, shelter them beneath your wings eternally and bind their souls among the living, that they may rest in peace. And let us say, Amen. Please turn to the Mourner's Kaddish on page 1032.
Yitgadal v'yitkadash shmei Rabbah, v'yalma divrach yirutei, v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayeichon uvyomeichon, uv'chayei dechol beit Yisrael, ba'agala uv'zman kariv v'imru Amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mivarach, Li'alam u'almei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'yithadar v'yitale v'yithalal. Shemei dekudesha b'richu. Le'ela, le'ela, mikol birchata v'shirata. Tush b'chata v'nechemata. Da'amiran bi'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shalom rabba min shemaya. V'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav. Hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'al kol yoshvei tevel v'imru amen.
The things I know, how the living go on living, and how the dead go on living with them, so that in a forest, even a dead tree casts a shadow, and the leaves fall one by one, and the branches break in the wind, and the bark peels off slowly, and the trunk cracks, and the rain seeps in through the cracks, and the trunk falls to the ground, and the moss covers it. And in the spring, the rabbits find it and build their nests inside and have their young, and their young will live safely inside the dead tree, so that nothing is wasted in nature or in love. Laura Gilpin. We'll sing together Treasure Each Day, which you can find on page 212. You may be seated.
Limnot yameinu, limnot yameinu, limnot yameinu kein hoda v'navi levav chokhmah. Limnot yameinu kein hoda v'navi levav chokhmah. Teach us to treasure each day. Teach us to treasure each day, that we may open our hearts to your wisdom. Teach us to treasure each day, that we may open our hearts to your wisdom. Oh, teach us to treasure each day. Treasure each day. Teach us to treasure each day. Treasure each day. Teach us to treasure each day. V'navi, v'navi levav chokhmah. Levav chokhmah, v'navi levav chokhmah. Treasure each day. Teach us to treasure each day. Treasure each day. Teach us to treasure each day.
We continue with the closing of our Torah service, and I invite Dana Zaldua to read a prayer for peace on page 584.
The man under his fig tree telephoned the man under his vine. Tonight, they might definitely come. Assign positions, armor plate the leaves, secure the tree, tell the dead to report home immediately. The white lamb leaned over, said to the wolf, "Humans are bleeding, and my heart aches with grief. I'm afraid they'll get to gunpoint, to bayonets in the dust. At our next meeting, this matter will be discussed." All the nations, united, will flow to Jerusalem to see if the Torah has gone out. And then, inasmuch as it's spring, they'll come down and pick flowers from all around. And they'll beat swords into plowshares and plowshares into swords, and so on, and back and forth. Perhaps from being beaten thinner and thinner, the iron of hatred will vanish forever. Amen.
We turn to page 598 for the closing of our Torah service. I invite Myrna Ritten to lead us, as well as Steve Shankman to open the ark, and Sharon Ungerleiter and Michael Griffel to carry the Sifrei Torah. With understanding that as the day goes on, those of us who are fasting are less and less able to stand, please stand as you are able.
Yahalelu et Shem Adonai, ki niskaf Shemo levado, hodo al eretz v'shamayim, vayaram kerem le'amo, tehila lecho chasidav, livnei Yisrael, Am Kerovo. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Let David Mizmor. Ladonai haaretz umeloa. Tevel veyoshvei v'akihu al yamim yesada. Ve'al yechoneneha mi yaleh behar Adonai umi yakum bimkom kodsho naki chapayim udvar levav asher lo nasa lashav nafshi velo nishba lemirma Yisaracha me'et Adonai, Ustaka me'elohei Yisho Yezedor, Dorsha mevakshe fanecha, Yaakov Selah. Tu she'arim rashechem, V'hinasu pitchei olam v'yavo melech hakavod, Mizeh melech hakavod, Adonai Izus v'gibor, Adonai gibor milchama, Su she'arim rashechem, Usu pitchei olam v'yavo melech hakavod, Mizeh melech hakavod, Adonai tzivot, melech hakavod
Page 606.
Eitz Chaim hi lamachazikim ba v'tomecheha meushar deracheha darchei noam v'chol netivoteha Shalom, Hashivenu Adonai, Elecha v'nashuva, Chadesh, Chadesh Yameinu, Chadesh Yameinu, Kekedem.
Close it. Yes, you got it. Yeah. Thank you.
We turn now to the Musaf Avodah service, one of the most arcane and mysterious parts of our Yom Kippur liturgy that traditionally describes a whole lot of sacrifices in great detail. Our ancestors depended on this moment to know that all was right between our people and the Creator, this moment of preparing the sacrifice, the high priest entering the Holy of Holies and exiting whole, unharmed. They depended on the high priest and the special words he would say. They depended on animals, many slaughtered, one sent out into the wilderness bearing our sins, and we don't know exactly what it meant to them. We can't know how this ritual would have evolved if our people had not been exiled, if we had been given the circumstances to evolve the ritual in our home place. 2,000 years of exile and dispersion have erased our visceral sense of what it would have meant to gather in the temple, to listen for the bleat of the bull calf, to see the shining face of the Kohen Gadol, the high priest, as he exited the Holy of Holies, having pronounced the holy name without injury, and knowing that his survival meant forgiveness for all of us. We do not know, but I invite us to try to imagine in our altered state of fasting and with our hours of prayer, to transport ourselves to a collective imagining that this day holds great significance for the fate of our people. As I sing the words of Hineni on page 852, I invite you to imagine yourselves with me at the site of the Holy Temple, waiting for a glimpse of the high priest, waiting to prostrate together as he invokes the name of God. I invite you to participate as you are so moved, as you are able, with or without a full prostration, bringing your whole bodies into the strangeness, the discomfort, as we merge with our ancestors in their seeking atonement. And I invite you into the ecstasy of certain forgiveness.
Page 852.
Hineni ani mima'ash nir'ash v'nifchad mipachad yoshev tehilot Yisrael. Bati lamod ulechanein lefanecha al amcha Yisrael asher shalachuni af al pi she'eini chadai v'hagon lechach. Al kein navakesha Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah. Adonai, Adonai, El Rachum V'Chanun, Elohei Yisrael, Shaddai Ayom V'Nora. Hey na matzliach darki, asher anochi holechet, לעמוד לבקש רחמים עליי ועל שולחי ונא תפשיהם בחטאותיי ואל תחייבם בעוונותיי כי חוטאת ופושעת אני ואל יקלמו בשעי ואל יבושו בי ואל יבושה בהם וקבל תפילתי כתפילת זקן ורגיל ופרקו נאה וזקנו מגודל וקולו נעים ומעורב בדת עם הבריאות ותיגר בשטן לבל יסתונני ויהי נא דגלנו עליך אהבה לכל פשעים תכסה באהבה וכל צרות ורעות הפך לנו, ולכל ישראל לששון ולשמחה, לחיים ולשלום. האמת והשלום מהבו, ואל יהי שום מכשול בתפילתי. ויהי רצון מלפניך, אדוני, אלוהי אברהם, אלוהי יצחק, אלוהי יעקב, אלוהי שרה, אלוהי רבקה, אלוהי רחל ואלוהי לאה. האל הגדול, הגיבור והנורא, אל עליון, אהיה אשר אהיה. שכל המלאכים שהם בעלי תפילות יביאו תפילתי לפני כיסא כבודך, ויציגו אותה לפניך בעבור כל הצדיקים והחסידים התמימים והישרים ובעבור כבוד שמך הגדול והנורא, כי אתה שומע תפילת עם ישראל ברחמים. ברוך אתה אדוני שומע תפילה.
Page 856.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה בעלמא תברח ירותי וימליך מלכותי בחייכון וביומייכון ובחיי תכל בית ישראל בגלה ובזמן קריב ואמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם ולעולמי עלמיה יתברך. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל, שמי דקודשה בריחו. לילה לילה מכל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דמירן בעלמה ויאמרו Amen.
The ritual begins at dawn. Great crowds converge from far and near upon the temple until its courts are filled to overflowing with priests and Levites, men and women, young and old. The high priest has prepared himself for 7 days. How can he intercede for others if he is impure himself? All night he has rehearsed the sacred ritual. Robed in gold, he burns the incense, offers the sacrifices, dispatches a goat into the wilderness, the goat, a symbol of the people's longing to be rid of sin. How splendid he looks in his glittering array. How heavy is his responsibility, as alone he enters the Holy of Holies, that curtained chamber, mysterious yet simple, containing nothing but a stone, but engraved on that stone are God's 10 words. The tradition holds that in that moment, the priest himself is the offering. If the people's sins cannot be forgiven, if there is any error, he himself will die. So standing alone, vulnerable, in the presence of the Holy Shekinah, with a willing heart, he makes his confession, as on page 862.
וכך היה אומר, אנא השם, אביתי, פשעתי, חטאתי לפניך, אני וביתי. אנא השם, כפר נא לעוונות ולפשעים ולחטאים שעוויתי ושפשעתי, ושחטאתי לפניך, אני וביתי.
O Holy One, I have sinned, I have done wrong, and I have gone astray. Before you, I and my household. I beseech you, Holy One, please grant atonement for the sins, the wrongful acts, and the transgressions I have done before you, I and my household.
וכך אנו אומרים, אנא השם, כפר נא לחטאים ולעוונות ולפשעים שחטאו ושעוו ושפשעו לפניך בית ישראל וכל יושבי תבל, והגיענו לתקן עולם במלכות שדי, ככתוב בתורתך, כי ביום הזה יכפר עליהם, לטהר אתכם מכל חטאותיכם לפני אדוני.
And thus do we declare, O Holy One, please grant atonement for the sins, the wrongdoing and the transgressions that the house of Israel has done before you, they and all who dwell on earth, and bring us all to the world's repair through divine rule, as it is written in the Torah of your servant Moses, for on this day atonement shall be made for you, to make you clean from all your wrongdoings. Before the fount of mercy, you shall all be clean. Page 864. Please stand.
והכהנים העומדים בעזרה כשהיו שומעים את השם הנכבד והנורא, מפורש יוצא מפי כהן גדול, בקדושה ובטהרה היו. קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים ונופלים על פניהם. ואומרים ברוך שם כבוד מלכותו לעולם ועד.
And the priests and all the people standing in the courtyard, when they would hear the glorious and awesome name of God uttered aloud distinctly from the high priest's mouth in holiness and purity, would prostrate themselves and bow down in acknowledgement and touch their faces to the ground and say, "Blessed are the glorious name and majesty of God to all eternity." And the high priest in turn would thus complete the utterance of the name in sacred devotion, facing those who offered blessing, and declare to them, "You shall be clean." Page 871. And so let holiness arise to you, for you, God, are our sovereign.
ובכן לך תעלה קדושה, כי אתה אלוהינו מלך. ונתן תוקף קדושת היום, כי הוא נורא והיום, ובוא תנסה מלכותך, וייכון בחסד כיסאך, ותשב עליו באמת.
True it is that you are our judge. You alone can reprove. You alone can know. You alone are witness to all deeds. It is you who shall write, you who shall seal what is written, and you who shall read, and you who shall number all souls. You alone can remember what we have forgotten. It is you who shall open the book of remembrance, but its contents shall speak for themselves, for it bears the imprint of us all, which our deeds and our lives have inscribed. And when the great shofar is sounded, a small, quiet voice can be heard, and the heavenly beings are thrown into fright, and seized by a terrible dread, they declare, "Behold, the day of judgment has arrived, when even those in heaven's court are judged, for none can be exempt from justice's eyes." Page 874.
בכל באי עולם יעברון לפניך כבני מרום, כבקרת רועה עדרו, מה ברצונו תחת שבטו, כבקרת רועה עדרו, מה ברצונו תחת שבטו, כן תעביר ותספור ותספור ותמנה ותפקוד נפש ותפקוד נפש כל חי, ותחתוך קצבה לכל בריאה, ותכתוב את גזר דינם. בראש השנה ייכתבון, וביום צום כיפור ייחתמון. בראש השנה ייכתבון, וביום צום כיפור, וביום צום כיפור ייחתמון. כמה יעבורון וכמה ייבראון, מי יחיה ומי ימות. בראש השנה ייכתבון, וביום צום כיפור ייחתמון. בראש השנה ייכתבון, וביום צום כיפור, וביום צום כיפור ייחתמון. מי וקיצו ומי לא וקיצו, מי באש ומי במים, מי בחרב ומי בחיה, מי ברב ומי בצמא, מי ברש ומי במגפה, מי בחניקה ומי בסקילה. בראש השנה ייכתבון, וביום צום כיפור ייחתמון. בראש השנה ייכתבון, וביום צום כיפור, וביום צום כיפור ייחתמון. מי ינוח ומי ינוע, מי ישקיט ומי יטורף, מי ישלב ומי יתייסר, מי עני ומי עשיר, מי יושפע ומי ירום.
Page 876.
ותשובה ותפילה וצדקה מעבירין את רוע הגזרה.
But teshuvah and tefillah and tzedakah make easier what God may decree, make easier what life holds in store, make easier facing the world, make easier facing ourselves. Page 878.
Adam, 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 Adam יסודו מעפר, וסופו לעפר, ונפשו יביא לחמו, יביא לחמו. אדם, 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 משול כחרס הנשבר, כחציר יבש וכציץ נובל, כצל עובר וכענן קלה, וכרוח נושבת וכאבק פורח, וכחלום יעוף. אדם, 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 ואתה הוא מלך אל חי וקיים.
No limit exists to the years of your life. No end is assigned to the length of your days. No measure contains the array of your glory. Your name is beyond all translation. Your name is the perfect expression of you, and you have in turn embodied your name and have called us as well by your name.
עשה למען שמך, וקדש את שמך, מקדישי שמך, בעבור כבוד שמך הנערץ והנקדש, כסוד שיח שרפי קודש, המקדישים שמך בקודש, דרי מעלה עם דרי מטה, ככתוב על יד נביאך, וקרא זה אל זה ואמר, קדוש, 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 אדוני צבאות, מלוך כל הארץ כבודו. כבודו מלא עולם, משרתיו שואלים זה לזה, איה מקום כבודו, לעומתם ברוך יאמרו, ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו, ממקומו יפן ברחמים, ויחונם המייחדים שמו, ערב ובוקר בכל יום תמיד, פעמיים באהבה, שמה אומרים, שמה ישראל, אדוני אלוהינו, אדוני אחד. הוא אלוהינו, הוא אבינו, הוא מלכנו, הוא מושיענו, והוא ישמיענו ברחמיו שנית, 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 לעיני כל חי. להיות לכם לאלוהים, אני אדוני אלוהיכם. אדיר אדירנו, אדוני אדוננו, מה אדיר שמך בכל הארץ, והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ. ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד. ודברי קודשך כתוב לאמור, ימלוך אדוני לעולם, אלוהיך ציון, לדור ודור, הללויה. לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש, ושבחך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש לעולם ועד, כי המלך גדול וקדוש אתה.
You may be seated very temporarily.
We're about to do Aleinu, and you're seated for this moment, because as we get into this time of the day, I know how important it is to have even a moment of sitting. But I invite you to join me in the full prostration during Aleinu, as we acknowledge the full weight that we don't always of what is upon us, of our inheritance, of our future that is in this moment, as Jeff said last night, in our hands. So, hoping that you are renewed by your moment of sitting.
Please stand if you're able, and the Aleinu is on 890.
לשבח לאדון הכל לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית שנתן לנו תורת אמת וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסד ארץ ומושב יקר בשמיים ממעל ושכינתו זו בגובהי מרומים הוא אלוהינו אין עוד אמת מלכנו וזולתו ככתוב בתורתו וידעת היום והשבות אל לבבך כי אדוני הוא אלוהים בשמיים ממעל ועל הארץ מתחת אין עוד.
You may be seated. In the order of the traditional liturgy, the martyrology is placed immediately after the Avodah service, which describes the rites of the high priest on Yom Kippur Day. That placement suggests that since we can no longer offer animal sacrifices for the expiation of our sins, we offer the lives of our martyrs instead. If we are not worthy of expiation, they certainly were, and so we may be forgiven on account of their merit. But that understanding of sin and atonement is inconsistent with our own. We believe that no matter how meritorious the lives of our ancestors were, they cannot serve to remove the taint of our sins. We alone are responsible. Still, we acknowledge that our lives are built on the foundations laid by those who have come before us, that their lives, well lived, can inspire us to live lives that may be an inspiration to others in the future. We also recognize that while our history is replete with so many who died for the sake of their principles, there were others who chose to live out their principles, even when a cruel and unjust world negated them. Page 900. All the generations that preceded me contributed me in small amounts, so that I would be erected here in Jerusalem all at once, like a house of prayer or a charity institution. That commits one. My name is the name of my contributors. That commits one. I am getting to be the age my father was when he died. My last will shows many superscriptions. I must change my life and my death daily to fulfill all the predictions concerning me, so they won't be lies. That commits one. I have passed my 40th year. There are posts they will not let me fill because of that. Were I in Auschwitz, they wouldn't put me to work. They'd burn me right away. That commits one. Should I just skip the part that I missed?
I didn't miss anything.
Yeah, I did. They wrapped him in the Torah he loved and lived by and taught with awe, in defiance of the Romans, craving the teaching as a fish crave water. Hanina was not the first Jew to be bound and burned by the Amalek enemy, nor would he be the last. That was certain. There were still the priests and princes of Spain and crusaders and Cossacks and the most mass efficient of all, the Germans, to come. But But his tortured vision message was the first and would somehow make the death of history easier for his students and students of students, down to the last generation of Jews who would have to suffer for whatever there is that calls for Jewish screams to lullaby the world to restful sleep. As the flames cracked and the body sizzled, Hanina was heard to say, "He who will see this desecrated Torah avenged will make good somehow my dying. I see the parchment burn, but the letters are soaring to their source. You may burn a Torah, but Torah will not be consumed. You may kill Jews, but the Jews will survive and serve witness to the Genesis, patterns of creation, and the Isaiah, prophecies of hope."
Kara benafshi alai eshbecha.
By Rabbi Robin Podolsky. We cry for Rabbi Shmuel and Rabbi Yehiel of Cologne, who refused the Crusaders' baptism, and so they exchanged an embrace and holy kiss and threw themselves into the Rhine, the Kiddush Hashem, for the sake of the name. And we cry for the lovers who joined a caravan of hope, riding north to attain the right to marry, only to be told asylum is not for them. We cry for the mothers of Old Jerusalem who watched their children wither, sucking futilely at a breast turned to an empty sack and no food, so hungry they were tempted to eat a child's corpse. And we cry for the mothers who scraped tools and hands against a poisoned earth, turned barren. So they brought their children over land and river to where there is food in season and out of it, and now their children are taken to where they do not know. We cry for the butchered of Cordoba and Sevilla, where streets were stained with the blood of murdered Jews. And we cry for the girl who ran for her freedom because she had torn a rapist's seed from her belly and now is called criminal. We abstain from food and remember those from whom food is kept. We abstain from water and remember those who must choose between thirst and washing. We cry today until we are too parched and until we too are parched and empty. We cry until despair and cynicism and immobilizing fear are washed away. Source of mercy and justice, we pray for strength, so that tomorrow we rise and we witness and we act until the last prisoner is free, the last fence torn down.
Eles kara benafshi alai eshbecha.
I invite Julie Raskin and Ellen Scott to read Beshert by Irina Klepfus.
Beshert. These words are dedicated to those who died. These words are dedicated to those who died because they had no love and felt alone in the world, because they were afraid to be alone and tried to stick out, because they could not ask, because they were shunned, because they were sick and their bodies could not resist disease, because they played it safe, because they had no connections, because they had no faith, because they felt they did not belong and wanted to die.
These words are dedicated to those who died because they were loners and liked it, because they acquired friends and drew others to them, because they took risks, because they were stubborn and refused to give up, because they asked for too much.
These words are dedicated to those who died because a card was lost and a number was skipped, because a bed was denied, because a place was filled and no other place was left.
These words are dedicated to those who died because someone did not follow through, because someone was overworked and forgot, because someone left everything to God, because someone was late,
because someone did not arrive at all, because someone told them to wait, and they just couldn't wait any longer.
These words are dedicated to those who died because death is a punishment, because death is a reward, because death is the final rest, because death is eternal rage. These words are dedicated to those who died.
And these words are dedicated to those who survived. These words are dedicated to those who survived because their second grade teacher gave them books, because they did not draw attention to themselves and got lost in the shuffle, because they knew someone who knew someone else who could help them and bumped into them on a corner on a Thursday afternoon, because they played it safe, because they were lucky.
These words are dedicated to those who survived because they knew how to cut corners, because they drew attention to themselves and always got picked, because they took risks, because they had no principles and were hard.
These words are dedicated to those who survived because they refused to give up and defied statistics, because they had faith and trusted in God, because they expected the worst and were always prepared, because they were angry, because they could ask, because they mooched off others and saved their strength, because they endured humiliation, because they turned the other cheek, because they looked the other way.
These words are dedicated to those who survived because life is a wilderness and they were savage, because life is an awakening and they were alert, because life is a flowering and they blossomed, because life is a struggle and they struggled, because life is a gift and they were free to accept it. These words are dedicated to those who survived. Shared.
Page 918. Out of the strong sweetness, out of the dead body of the Lion of Judah, the prophecies and psalms, out of the slaves in Egypt, out of the wandering tribesmen of the deserts and the peasants of Palestine, out of the slaves of Babylon and Rome, out of the ghettos of Spain and Portugal, Germany and Poland, the Torah and the prophecies, the Talmud and the sacred stories, the hymns and the songs of the Jews, and out of the Jewish dead of Belgium and Holland, of Romania, Hungary and Bulgaria, of France and Italy and Yugoslavia, of Lithuania and Latvia, White Russia and Ukraine, of Czechoslovakia and Austria, Poland and Germany. Out of a greatly wronged, a people teaching and doing justice. Out of the plundered, a generous people. Out of the wounded, a people of physicians. And out of those who met only with hate, a people of love, a compassionate people. We turn to page 954, and please rise again as you're able.
Shema, Shema, Koleinu, Shema, Koleinu, Shema, Shema, Koleinu, Shema, Koleinu, Adonai, Eloheinu, Shema koleinu, chus v'rachem aleinu, v'kabel b'rachamim u'v'ratzon et tefilateinu. Shema, Shema koleinu, Shema koleinu, Shema, Shema koleinu, Shema koleinu.
You may be seated. And turn to page 956.
avotenu vimotenu, salach lanu, mechalanu, kaper lanu, ki anu amecha ve'ata Eloheinu, anu vanecha ve'ata avinu, anu avadecha ve'ata Adonenu, anu kehalecha ve'ata chelkeinu, anu nachalatecha ve'ata goraleinu, anu tzonecha ve'ata ro'enu, anu charmecha ve'ata notreinu, anu feulatecha ve'ata yotzreinu, anu rayatecha ve'ata dodenu, anu segulatecha ve'ata keroveinu, anu amecha ve'ata malkeinu, anu mamirecha ve'ata mamirenu.
Page 957. Our God, our ancient God, may our prayer come before you. Hide not from our supplication, for we are not so insolent and stubborn as to say here in your presence, Holy One, God of our fathers and our mothers, we are righteous and we have not sinned. For we indeed have sinned. Please stand as you're able. Page 960.
Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay, lay, ay, 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 lay, lay, lay. Ashamnu,
Ashamnu,
Bagadnu,
Bagadnu,
Gazalnu,
Gazalnu,
Dibarnu dofi,
Dibarnu dofi.
Ay, 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 lay, 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 lay. Ay, ay, lay, 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 lay. Evinu,
Evinu,
Vehirshanu,
Vehirshanu,
Zadnu,
Zadnu,
Hamasnu,
Hamasnu,
Tafalnu shaker,
Tafalnu shaker.
Ay, 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 ay. Yatsnura,
Yatsnura,
Kizavnu,
Kizavnu,
Latsnu,
Latsnu,
Maradnu,
Maradnu,
Niatsnu,
Niatsnu,
Sararnu,
Sararnu,
Avinu,
Avinu,
Ashanu,
Ashanu,
Sararnu,
Sararnu,
Kishinu Ore,
Kishinu Hora.
Ay, 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 lay, 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 lay. Ay, 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 ay. Rashanu,
Rashanu,
Shichatnu,
Shichatnu,
Tiavnu,
Tiavnu,
Tainu,
Tainu,
Titanu,
Titanu.
Ay, 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 ay.
Remain standing and turn to page 969 and read with me. For the wrong we did before you by listening to voices at odds with what we knew was right. For the wrong we did before you by not listening to voices telling us unpleasant truths. for the wrong we did before you by closing our ears to the poor and the hungry, for the wrong we did before you by not working at relationships, for the wrong we did before you by making no time for those who needed us, for the wrong we did before you by abusing our health, for the wrong we did before you by unnecessary anger, for the wrong we did before you by giving in to bullies, for the wrong we did before you by talking of others' failings behind their backs instead of face to face.
Ve'al elo selichot, selach lanu mechalanu, kaper lanu.
For the wrong we did before you by forgiving in Jews what we condemn in others. For the wrong we did before you by forgiving in others what we condemn in Jews. For the wrong we did before you by taking Israel for granted. For the wrong we did before you by polluting our environment. For the wrong we did before you by cutting ourselves off from people of other races and cultures. For the wrong we did before you by being afraid of others' disabilities. For the wrong we did before you by callous treatment of those with whom we live. For the wrong we did before you by callous treatment of those with whom we work or study.
Ve'al kulam elo selichot, selach lanu mechalanu, kaper lanu.
For the wrong we did before you by ignoring the ever-present threat of war. For the wrong we did before you by bearing grudges. For the wrong we did before you by indulging in excessive luxuries. For the wrong we did before you by giving tzedakah than we could afford. For the wrong we did before you by manipulating others for our own gain. For the wrong we did before you by making those who feel guilty. For the wrong we did before you by ignoring important issues in our own community and country. For the wrong we did before you by being ashamed to act morally in public.
Ve'al kulam elo selichot, selach lanu mechalanu, kaper lanu.
For all these wrongs, O God of forgiveness, forgive us, wipe the slate clean, grant us atonement. For the wrong that we have done ourselves by watching and reading too much news. And for the wrong that we have done our loved ones by having unreasonable expectations and being hard on them when they fall short. For the wrong that we have done each other by being overly quick to get our own words heard rather than encouraging the contributions of others. And for the wrong that we have done creation by wasting food. For the wrong that we have done ourselves by insufficient toothbrushing. And for the wrong that we have done our loved ones by judging them as if we know best. For the wrong that we have done each other by laughing at others' expense. And for the wrong that we have done creation by not understanding and feeling the impact of what we collectively are doing to the earth. For the wrong that we have done ourselves by not getting enough sleep. And for the wrong that we have done our loved ones by listening in order to argue instead of to meet. For the wrong that we have done each other by not devoting sufficient time, resources, energy, and commitment to those in need of our community. And for the wrong that we have done creation by telling ourselves that the little actions don't matter.
Ve'al kulam elo selichot, selach lanu mechalanu, kaper lanu.
With me, for all these wrongs, O God of forgiveness, forgive us, wipe the slate clean, grant us atonement. You may be seated. Page 974.
כי אתה סלחן לישראל, ומחלן לשבטי ישורון בכל דור ודור, ומבלעדיך אין לנו מלך וסולח אלא אתה. ברוך אתה אדוני, מלך מוחל וסולח, לעוונותינו ולעוונות עמו בית ישראל, ומעביר אשמותינו בכל שנה ושנה, מלך על כל הארץ, מקדש ישראל, ויום הכיפורים.
Page 978.
אורך טוב לחיים טובים כל בני בריתך, וכל החיים יודוך סלע, ויעללו את שמך באמת, האל ישועתנו ועזרתנו סלע. ברוך אתה אדוני, הטוב שמך, ולך נאה להודות. I invite you to make your tents. ברכנו בברכה המשולשת האמורה מפי אהרון ובניו כאמור. יברכך אדוני וישמרך. יאר אדוני פניו אליך ויחונקה. יישא אדוני פניו אליך וישם לך And I invite you to bless each other before you break up your tents. Ken yehi ratzon.
We continue with the final confession of the high priest on behalf of all of us, bottom of page 982 and 984.
וכך היה אומר, אנא השם, חטאו, עוו, פשעו לפניך, עמך בית ישראל. וכך אנו אומרים, אנא השם, כפר נא לחטאים ולעוונות ולפשעים שחטאו ושעוו ושפשעו לפניך בית ישראל וכל יושבי תבל, והגיענו לתקן עולם במלכות שדי, ככתוב בתורתך, כי ביום הזה יכפר עליכם, לטהר אתכם מכל חטאותיכם לפני אדוני.
And the priests and all the people standing in the courtyard, when they would hear the glorious and awesome name of God uttered aloud distinctly from the high priest's mouth in holiness and purity, would prostrate themselves and bow down in acknowledgement and touch their faces to the ground and say, "Blessed are the glorious name and majesty of God to all eternity." And the high priest in turn would thus complete the utterance of the name in sacred devotion, facing those who offered blessing, and declare to them, "You shall be clean, and you, God, in your goodness, stir up your compassion and forgive your world." Having finished with his confessions, the high priest backs out of the Holy of Holies. And when he steps out from the Holy of Holies, whole and unharmed, what joy! The people are forgiven and there is redemption for another year. Our hope rises in us as we sing together the song on the handout.
Ay, alay, ay, alay, ay, alay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 alay, ay. Ay, alay, ay, alay, ay, alay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 alay, ay. Ay, alay, ay, alay, ay, alay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 alay, ay. Ay, alay, ay, alay, ay, alay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 alay, ay. Emet manedor. Haya kohen gadol. Emet manedor. Haya kohen gadol. Betzeito. מבית קודשי הקודשים בשלום בלי פגע כאוהל הנמתח בדרי מעלה מהרי כהן כברקים היוצאים מזיו החיות מהרי כהן כדודר גדילים בארבע קצוות מהרי כהן כדמות הקשת בתוך הענן מהרי כהן אמת מנדור היה כהן גדול אמת מנדור היה כהן גדול בצאתו מבית קודשי הקודשים בשלום בלי פגע כהוד אשר הלביש צור לצורים מהרי כהן כוורד הנתון בתוך גינת חמד מהרי כהן כזר הנתון אל מצח מלך מהרי כהן כחסד הניתן על פני חתן מהרי כהן אמת מנדור היה כהן גדול אמת מנדור היה כהן גדול בצאתו מבית קודשי הקודשים בשלום בלי פגע כטוהר הנתון בצניף טהור מהרי כהן כיושב בסתר לכלות פני מלך מהרי כהן ככוכב הנוגע בגבול מזרח מהרי כהן כלבוש מעיל וכשריין צדקה, מראה כהן אמת מנדר, היה כהן גדול, אמת מנדר, היה כהן גדול, וצאתו מבית קודשי הקודשים בשלום בלי פגע, כמלאך הניצב על ראש דרך, מראה כהן, כנר המציץ מבני החלונות, מראה כהן, כשרי צבאות בראש עם קודש, מראה כהן, כעוז אשר הלביש טהור למטהר, מראה כהן אמת מנדר, היה כהן גדול, אמת מנדר, היה כהן גדול, וצאתו מבית קודשי הקודשים בשלום בלי פגע, כפעמוני זהב בשולי המעיל, מראה כהן, כצורת הבית ופרוכת העדות, מראה כהן, כקהילה מכוסה תכלת וארגמן, מראה כהן, כרואה זריחת שמש על הארץ, מראה כהן, כשושנת גן בין החוכים, מראה כהן, כתבנית חסיל וכמעט מתימן, מראה כהן אמת מנדר, היה כהן גדול, אמת מנדר, היה כהן גדול, בצאתו מבית קודשי הקודשים בשלום בלי פגע.
Please read with me on the back of the song handout. Though the temple is in ruins, may our remembrance of these things bring forgiveness, and may the affliction of our souls be our atonement. For in your abundant mercies you have given unto us this day of atonement, this day of pardon, a day to bestow love and friendship, a day to abandon envy and strife. May our individual and collective service on this day bring atonement for ourselves and for the world. Amen.
Amen.
Page 998.
שים שלום, טובה וברכה בעולם, חן וחסד ורחמים עלינו ועל כל ישראל עמך. ברכנו אבינו כולנו כאחד באור פניך, כי באור פניך נתת לנו אדוני אלוהינו תורת חיים ואהבת חסד וצדקה וברכה ורחמים וחיים ושלום. וטוב בעיניך לברך את עמך ישראל ואת כל יושבי תבל ברוב עוז ושלום, בסתר חיים ברכה ושלום ופרנסה טובה
1000.
It's very sweet. You all who have stuck it out to the harvesting of the sweetness at the very end of this service. This is the dessert, folks. Sorry, I shouldn't use that metaphor. I shouldn't use that metaphor right now. Or maybe I should. Right. This is what it's about. Our intentions for the year. We've just, the high priest has just exited the Holy of Holies. We know that we're forgiven. There's more work that we'll do. Mincha's going to be great. Ne'ila's going to be great, and you should come back for them. And this is the promise, that we are forgiven. So as we do our final prayers now, I invite you to just revel in the sweetness of what we've done together. Yehi ratzon milefanecha Adonai Eloheinu Elohei avotenu v'imotenu שתהא השנה הזאת הבאה עלינו ועל כל עמך בית ישראל בכל מקום שהם. Shnat Ora,
a year of illumination.
Shnat Bracha,
a year of blessing.
Shnat Gila,
a year of gladness.
Shnat Agan Tirosh V'Yitzchar,
a year of divine abundance.
Shnat Hod,
a year of heavenly splendor.
Shnat Vatov,
a year of wise assembly.
Shnat Zimra,
a year of song.
Shnat Chedva,
a year of happiness.
Shnat Tlalim V'Geshamim,
a year of timely dew and rain.
Shnat Yeshua,
a year of justice and salvation.
Shnat Kapara,
a year of complete atonement.
Shnat Limud,
a year of learning.
Shnat Menucha,
a year of meditative rest.
Shnat Nechama,
a year of new hope.
Shnat
a
Sason,
year of sweetness and joy.
Shnat
a
Oneg,
year of enchanting delight.
Shnat Pedut,
a year of personal redemption.
Shnat Sola,
a year of celebration.
Shnat Kibbutz Galuyot,
a year of coming home from exile.
Shnat
a
Ratzon,
year of return to God's love.
Shnat Shalom V'Shalva,
a year of solace and peace.
Shnat Shetalinu Smechim L'Artzeinu,
a year that you shall bring us up rejoicing to our promised land.
Shnat Otzrecha Hatov Tiftach,
a year when you hope of your goodness.
Ay, 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 ay,
Lai, lai, lai,
ay, ay, lai, lai,
lai, lai, lai,
ay, ay, lai, lai,
lai, lai, lai, lai,
ay, 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 lai,
lai, lai, lai,
ay, 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 ay,
lai, 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 lai,
ay, ay, lai, lai,
lai, lai, lai,
ay, 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 ay,
lai, lai, lai,
ay, 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 ay,
lai, lai, lai,
ay, 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 ay. שנה שלא יצטרכו עמך בית ישראל זה לזה ולא לעם אחר, ותתך ברכה במעשה ידיהם.
Page 1002.
And this will be our final song, so just for fun, I invite you to stand.
Yes, dancing
Yeah.
is permitted.
Thank you. Hayom, 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 hayom te'anseinu. Hayom, 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 hayom tevarcheinu. Amen. Hayom, 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 hayom tegadleinu. Amen. Hayom, 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 tidrashenu letova. Amen. Hayom, 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 tichtevenu lechayim tovim. Amen. Hayom, 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 tishma shavatenu. Amen. Hayom, 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 tekabel berachamim uveratzon et tfilatenu. Amen. Hayom, 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 titmechenu beyamin tzidkecha. Hayom, 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 timcho v'tislach lecho